Hello and welcome to today's tutorial for the MIsdirection Cowl. We are going to cover round 8 and 9 of the pattern, and I'll probably do a few more rows just to show you how everything's supposed to look. But to start round 8, the directions say to knit 8, and then we are going to do a left twist, and the left twist is worked over 2 stitches. And to do the left twist, we are going to enter the second stitch through the back loop. We're going to knit that stitch and pull up a loop, but we are not going to pull anything off yet. We're going to wrap around and go between the 2 stitches into the front of the first stitch, knit that, pull up a loop, and then we are going to slide both stitches off. And that is how you create your left twist stitch. So then we're going to knit 8, and we are going to left twist again. You're going to enter the second stitch from the back, knit. You're going to go between the stitches and enter the first stitch from the front and knit, and then slide both stitches off. Knit 8, and then we're going to left twist. You're going to enter the second stitch from the back, knit it, and don't pull it off. Wrap around, go in between the 2 stitches, knit the first stitch to the front, and then pull both stitches off. You're going to continue knitting 8 and doing your left twist until you get to the end of the round, and I will meet you there to show you how to make this into a continuous left twist spiral. Okay, I'm down to my last 10 stitches of round 8. So I'm just going to work my last set of knit 8 left turns. Okay, so for round 9, you are going to take your marker and you're going to place it in that last left twist stitch that you made, and that denotes the end of the round. And so that's this spiral is the end of the round, so the first stitch after the spiral is the beginning of the round. As you do your left twists, this spiral is going to move, so keeping that stitch marker in place will help keep track of how many left turns you've done, and it will also mark the spot where you need to put it back on later. So to make this continuous in round 9, the first thing we're going to do is knit 2 together. And then we're going to knit 7. And we're going to left twist. So the left twist, once you start the continuous spiral, you should land, every time you go to do a left twist, you should land between the 2 stitches that you used to create the left twist on the previous round. So you're going to, you did your knit 2 together, you knit 7, and now we're going to left twist. Insert your needle through the second stitch in the back, wrap around, go in through the front of the first stitch, pull up a loop, and then slide them both off. Now from here until you reach round 22, you're going to be knitting 8 and then left twisting. For left twist, we enter the second stitch from the back, wrap around, go in between the stitches in the front, pull up a loop, slide them both off. Knit 8 lands us between the 2 stitches that we used to make the left twist on the previous round. And we're going to left twist. Once you get the hang of the left twist, it's a pretty simple stitch. It just seems complicated at first. Knit 8, left twist. And you're going to continue doing that until you have 14 of these, and then you'll move on to round 22. I'm going to do a few rounds so that you can see what it looks like when the spiral's starting to form. So I'll be back with you in a few moments. So I've knitted a few rounds so that you can kind of start to see what it should be looking like. So let's talk about this. So let me zoom in a little bit so you can see. So as you can see, the spiral is starting to form. When you're counting your rounds, you're going to count your left twists. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Your spiral with the stitch marker is the last spiral in the round. So this right here is your end of round. This right here is your beginning of round. And like I said, it shifts all the way up till you get to your 14th left twist, and that would be round 21. So go ahead and work your knit 8 left twist, and in the next tutorial I will go over how to correct your stitch count at the end, and then we will work on the first lateral braid. So enjoy the pattern, and I will see you then.